Work from home? Tapos walang internet? Seryoso ba to? Nightmare! Hello, teachers! Hello, work from home folks! Well, if you are Filipino, kung ikaw ay Pinoy, ang video na to ay para sa'yo. So to all my foreign subscribers, if you're not from the Philippines, then this video isn't for you because I made this video for my fellow Filipinos because here in our country, as much as I hate saying this, kapag ka umuulan o masama ang panahon, medyo aasahan mo na mag-act up yung internet connection mo. Either magiging unstable yan or mawawalan ka ng internet or worse, mawawalan ka ng internet hindi ng ilang oras kundi ng ilang araw. Total nightmare for someone who is working from home because no internet means no job, means no income for you. So you have to be ready. Now, on this video, I'll be sharing with you different options for us Filipinos. You know, what we could use as an internet backup just in case our main internet provider acts up. Because regardless of your provider, may you be Globe, Sky, Smart, or PLDT, these are reliable, reliable internet providers, but they are not 100% reliable. So this video will cover the things that you can still do so that you'll make sure that you have internet connection and you're going to be able to work. You're still going to be earning money just in case your main provider goes crazy. So if you're interested, please continue watching. To those of you who's basically here for the very first time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Teacha Karen. And if you want to be an ESL teacher, click the link down below and get started in your career here in Acadsoc. So let's get started. And just to be clear, the backup internet connection that we're going to be covering on this video will be all about Wi-Fi connections. In general, we're going to be using a Wi-Fi backup. So to those of you who are using desktops, it's not the end of the world because all you have to do is click and check out the description box below. I'm going to be posting a link to the wireless network card. What you're going to do there is you're going to be plugging this flash drive looking device to your CPU, and it's going to allow your desktop to connect to the internet wirelessly. It's going to be able to detect the nearest and the strongest Wi-Fi signal, and you'd be able to have a connection to the internet wirelessly. So once again, it's not the end of the world. And in general, to those of you watching this video, the products that I will be recommending on the description box below would be either products that I've personally tested or products that I'm actually using. So please don't hesitate to check out the description box. So let's start from the easiest going to the most complicated or the most expensive. So the easiest way for you to have backup internet connection is through your smartphone. And basically what you're just going to do is you're just going to turn on the mobile hotspot feature of your smartphone or the tethering option of your smartphone, and voila, your laptop or your device would be able to connect to the internet wirelessly. Now, the pros of this is that obviously it's convenient. It's just, beside you. You could just turn it on and connect to the internet right away. The cons would be, hello, it's a smartphone, it's a mobile phone. So who knows if someone tries to call or text you, it might affect the internet connection. Or let's say the battery might die eventually and you will not be able to have, long-term internet connection as compared to other devices. But then again, just like what I've said, I'm covering the easiest to the most complicated backups. Option number two, you have your pocket Wi-Fi. From the term itself, it's a Wi-Fi connection that you could put inside your pocket. And here in the Philippines, meron tayong Globe at saka Smart. Ito yung pinakamabenta kasi sa Globe. Meron tayong Globe Go Surf. And then for Smart, we have Smart Giga. And when you're working from home, you consume lots of data. As compared to the usual browsing on Facebook or TikTok, mas makain sa bandwidth at sa data ang pag-work from home, especially to online teachers, to ESL teachers like me, because we are on video calls. So usually one class that lasts 25 minutes eats up about 200 to 400 MB from my GoSurf or Smart Giga subscription. So on the description box, I have the two links for the Smart and Globe Pocket Wi-Fi. And make sure, teachers, that your Wi-Fi or the Pocket Wi-Fi rather that you purchase would be LTE, right? It's LTE enabled because if it's not LTE, it will be very difficult for you to connect. Now, based on my experience, I'm not really a fan of pocket Wi-Fi because number one, it depends on your location. If let's say Globe is terrible on your location, then obvious na hindi magiging maayos yung connection mo sa Globe. And the second thing is there are times when I get disconnected when I was using the less than 1,000 peso worth, less than 1,000 peso worth Globe or Smart LTE products. Because when you're going to be checking it out on Shopee and Lazada, the price is like less than 1,000 pesos. So what I did was I invested on a more expensive pocket Wi-Fi. This one is TP-Link. It's a TP-Link pocket Wi-Fi, and it does the same thing, but it's faster and more stable. So this is tried and tested. There was a time here in the Philippines when most of our internet providers like shut down or were unstable for like 2 to 3 days, and I depended on this one, tried and tested. It was reliable. So how much is it? This one is like 5,000 pesos plus, and I also have another one of this. It's also TP Link, but the speed that it could cater to is only up to 150 mbps. This one can cater to up to 600 mbps. The other one is roughly around 3,000 pesos. I have the link below so that you can check out the Shopee and Lazada options for TP-Link. Now, why am I promoting this product? Not only because I've tried and tested it when I was, having my online classes, but because to me, it's a great investment. I was able to run an 8 hour class. Of course, it's not 8 hours, consecutive 8 hours, but my shift was 8 hours. I was just using this, and I did not, again, I did not get disconnected to the internet at all. The upload speed was crazy. It was so fast. Download speed was crazy. I was using Smart Giga at that time, and this one is a lifesaver. No penalties of any kind because of this. So to ESL teachers, penalties really hurt us, right? So I'm highly recommended purchasing TP Link. This one is 5,000. The other one is like 2,000 plus or less than 3,000 pesos. So it's a great investment. You're not going to regret it. I highly recommend this over using the Smart and Globe pocket Wi-Fi's, because this one, TP-Link, you're just going to be inserting a Smart or a Globe SIM card on it, and you'd be able to like, subscribe to Smart Giga or Globe Go Surf, and it just works the same way as a pocket Wi-Fi of Globe and Smart. It's just that mas reliable ito at talagang highly recommended. Next option we have would be prepaid Wi-Fi. So when you are like signed up for Globe, PLDT, and Smart, and you usually pay them at the end of the month, and that's what you call a postpaid package, right? So you're able to enjoy unlimited data and unlimited usage of the internet for like a month, and you pay Globe, let's say 2,000 pesos or 1,500 pesos for the package. That's postpaid. Now what we're talking about now is a prepaid package. Now it looks like, a modem or your router at home. It still has an antenna. It has a power cord. Sinasaksak mo pa rin yan sa saksakan. Saan mo pa ba sasaksak sa ilong mo? Okay. And the thing is, it has a SIM card. Meron siyang SIM card, papaloadan mo, kagaya rin ng pocket Wi-Fi. You can sign up for, let's say, Smart Giga or Globe Go Surf, and you'd be able to use it. You have to pay for it first before you'd be able to use it. That's the term prepaid. Now, the downside of using a prepaid Wi-Fi is that it depends on your location. May mga lugar na malakas ang Globe, malakas ang PLDT or ang Smart, right? So, iba-iba yan. So, dapat alam mo kung ano yung malakas sa lugar mo, kung ano yung stable, magtanong-tanong ka sa mga kapitbahay mo, sa mga kakilala mo. Now, the good thing about using this prepaid Wi-Fi is that since it comes with an actual modem, then you could just simply plug your desktop directly to this device. Hindi mo na kailangan ng wireless network card. Di ka nagagastos. Pwede mo siyang isaksak diretso at gagana yung internet connection mo. And lastly, ito na yung pinakamahal at complicated. Having two internet providers. Yes, buwan-buwan gumagastos kami ng asawa ko ng 4,000 pesos. 2,000 pesos is for Sky Fiber and 2,000 pesos for Globe Internet. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, Globe and Sky Cable. So is it a good investment? Yes, it is. I've never been penalized. My husband is able to work from home. Hindi siya nadi-disconnect. Maayos na maayos yung internet connection. Flawless. Mahal ba? Oo, magastos. Pero sulit. Kasi hindi ka nasisigurado na pag nagtatrabaho ka, maayos, you are gonna be reliable, na alam ng company mo na itong taong to basta sinabing work from home talagang sineseryoso niya, hindi siya naggagawa ng excuse na na-disconnect siya or something. So yes, it's costly, but it's a great investment. Ang diskarte ko dito, since I'm from Acadsoc, yung other bonuses ko, which is usually perfect attendance bonus, yun yung pinapambayad ko sa internet ko, sa second internet provider ko. And it's very reliable dahil, alam mo yun, kampante ako na hindi ako madidisconnect sa internet kahit na anong gawin ko. Because it's really, the stress is quite unbearable kapag work from home ka tapos mawawalan ka ng internet. It's something that increases your blood pressure, tas nai-stress ka kailan ka makakabalik sa trabaho. Kasi dito naman sa Pilipinas, ang pagkawala ng internet natin, hindi lang yan ilang oras, minsan ilang araw yan. Minsan 2 to 3 days bago dumating yung technician, minsan isang linggo, minsan 2 linggo. Paano na yung trabaho mo, right? So, when I experienced that before na sobrang tagal ng Sky Cable bago makarating at ma-repair yung internet, sabi namin, hindi na to pwede mangyari ulit. Magdadalawang internet provider tayo. Ganun talaga, ito yung kailangan sa trabaho natin, so mag invest tayo. So, what I'm trying to say, teachers, is that this is an investment. When you have a second internet provider, you are investing on, building your reputation that you are reliable, you are a professional, you never get disconnected. You are also investing on yourself because it's going to be a more stress free experience if you know for a fact that you have two internet providers. Last year, I forgot when we had the Typhoon Ulysses, but it was just, recently while we were all working from home. Sky Cable, for some reason, Sky Fiber rather, stopped working when there was a power outage. So nawala ng kuryente, nawala din ng Sky Cable. Ano yun? So nawala yung Sky Fiber namin nung wala ng kuryente. But thankfully, Globe, despite not having electricity, it was reliable, it was working. I do have a power generator and a power bank that I connect to my Globe router, so it was working properly. It was working great, and I was not stressed at all. So, there you have it, teachers. These are different options we have as an internet backup here in the Philippines. And if you like this video content, I hope you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, Teacha Karen, and comment below. If you have any questions or video requests, your wish is my command. And of course, I have posted on the description box all the links that you need to purchase these great investments for your internet backup. All you have to do is check out and read the description box below. For now, I'm gonna say goodbye because I have a class in a bit, and I'm gonna see you soon. Don't forget to be a blessing to the people around you. Bye bye.